Hi, my name is Charlotte and today I'm going to be showing you how to set up the Xcut Xpress Die-cutting machine. It's a really great tool that every crafter should have and it's really easy to set up. So when it comes out of the box, all you need to do is attach the handle with the Allen key, and then you just pop open both sides, and as you'll see, in each side there's this little section that you just lift up, and when you see there's a little unlock lock bit, you want to push the mechanism. Sometimes they can get a little stiff. You're going to push it all the way in so the whole thing says lock, and then this bit you're going to flip over so it's this side, and that's where your cutting plates are going to sit. So you want to make sure it's really firmly done, and then you just repeat that with the other side. Okay, and you'll see that you just lock them in place. Now the Xcut machine comes with 3 other accessories. You'll first have your base plate. Now your base plate is 12mm thick and it sits on the bottom when you're cutting. The next one you get is your Xcut cutting pad, and this is 3mm, and this will be the thing you use to sandwich your dies together. And it also comes with a 1mm metal shim, and all you can use this is for your intricate dies or if you're cutting felt or any fabrics, things like that. Okay, so today I'm going to show you, the great thing about the Xcut is that it's A4 in size, so you can use the big dies, and there's quite a few from Xcut. So for example, if you wanted to make this gorgeous butterfly box, you can run it through, and you can also use it for the A4 embossing folders as well, and some of the smaller machines won't do this, so if you want to make the bigger projects, this is the machine that you're going to want. The first thing I'm going to show you how to cut is foam, and foam is great with the Xcut nesting dies. I'm going to use the heart dies, and you can use any of the different shapes, and you just pop one off and you're going to pop it onto your foam, and if you're worried about it moving, you can use a bit of craft tape as well to hold it in place. Now with your Xcut, you never want to be cutting into the base plate, so you want to flip it over and then you're going to put your cutting pad on top. Now when cutting something simple like this, you're probably going to want to run it on the dial around 5, and the dial can move the machine up and down, and you actually can have a cutting distance of about 1 inch, so about 2.5 centimetres. And so when you pull it out, you'll see you've got your heart cut through your foam there, and if you wanted to with the kids, you can also make your own different stamps with the foam. So now I'm going to show you how to do it with felt, and I've cut myself a little heart here to show you, and I'm going to do the same again. So I'm going to flip it over so that we're cutting into the cutting plate. You're going to put the cutting plate on, and then because it's fabric, you're going to add in your metal shim. This puts a little bit of extra pressure on when you're cutting. So once again, I'm going to adjust my dial, and you can hear it cutting there, and then I'm just going to run it back as well. And with the dial you can change things, so it's compatible with all major die sets. So we'll take that off. It's stuck onto this side, but you'll see that's cut beautifully. So that's something you can do with the felt. And I'm now going to show you something as well. So with the adjustable dial, you can also put in your embossing folders. And there's so many to choose from, and there's also some A4 ones available. All you do is you take your card, you line it up so it's at the hinge, and fold it down. You don't have to flip it over, that's just a habit I have. And then you're just going to adjust your dial. So it's worth seeing what you're going to do. I put that on 7, but I think I'm going to need to put it up to 8 there. And with the adjustable dial, you can also choose how much you want to emboss. So if you want it to come through really clearly, you use a lower number. But if you want it just to be really light, you can use a higher number. So now, when you open it, you'll see that it's beautifully embossed there. And you can see, so that makes a great background image as well. So there's lots of different uses you have for your Xcut, and it's a brilliant machine, easy to store away because it folds up, and thank you very much for watching today.